Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, January 30th. A colder weather pattern has become established here in the Mid-Atlantic region. It looks like it'll be more of a sustained cold period at or below normal over the next few weeks, again going well into the month of February. Partly the result of a major stratospheric warming event that is ongoing right now over the polar regions. Temperatures have jumped in the upper part of the atmosphere, and that has led in turn to colder air pushing into the central and eastern U.S. Not only is it a colder weather pattern, but it's quite active. We have one low pressure area moving off the mid-Atlantic coastline right now. It put about an inch or so of snow in and around the D.C. metro region in the overnight hours, up to 2 inches or so in the southern part of New Jersey. Places like Cape May, New Jersey experienced some heavier snow earlier this morning with a couple of inches on the ground there. Most of the snow stayed south and east of the Philadelphia metro region. That again is pulling away. That system is pulling away. However, there's still some instability in the atmosphere behind that strengthening low pressure system off the mid-Atlantic coastline. Snow shower activity quite likely over the next several hours in D.C., and Philadelphia, and ultimately in New York City. Could even be an isolated heavier snow burst or snow squall later on during the afternoon hours in portions of Pennsylvania, for example. Radar has certainly showing some snow shower activity, and we'll look at that in a moment. Here's the latest surface map. Weak low pressure right now pulling away. However, it will strengthen over the next few hours. The strengthening low pressure system will result in increasing northwest winds, and again some instability behind it in the atmosphere, producing some snow shower activity over the next several hours, maybe even an isolated heavier snow squall over the next several hours. Upstream, Clipper system, usual fast-moving type of system this time of the year that drops out of central Canada across the Great Lakes. It'll move in this fashion, in a quick fashion, over the next 24 hours or so. Spread some snow on Tuesday, generally north of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border. The farther north and east you go, the better chance for accumulating snow. Could produce small accumulations in the Philadelphia metro region, probably nothing at all in D.C., perhaps up to 2 or 3 inches in the New York City metro region on Tuesday. Well, here's a look at the current radar loop. Again, some heavier snow across Cape May, now moving off the southeast New Jersey coastline. A couple of inches on the ground in Cape May. But upstream, some snow showers are breaking out across central Pennsylvania. In fact, some snow showers now moving just to the north and west of the D.C. metro region. That pattern will continue over the next several hours. Can be snow showers in D.C., Philadelphia, and ultimately New York City as this low pressure area continues to strengthen off the mid-Atlantic coastline. Again, maybe even an isolated snow squall over the next several hours. Well, let's take a look at the very latest 12Z NAM model run. This is the 32-kilometer version of the NAM, the North American Mesoscale model. Again, these maps from tropicaltidbits.com. A lot of energy in the upper part of the atmosphere. This is the 500 millibar look, the vorticity. Notice this darker orange area right here over the eastern Great Lakes. Again, an area of energy in the upper part of the atmosphere. We'll just walk through this in 3-hour increments and note that this continues to move right over the mid-Atlantic region, again helping to spur some snow shower activity behind the low pressure system. Well, here's the forecast map again from the 12Z model run for early this afternoon. Again, still some energy in the upper part of the atmosphere, and there will be some snow showers around, maybe even a heavier snow squall or so. Let's jump ahead, and here is 3 hours later, 21Z. Finally, by the middle of the evening hour, that pushes off the coastline here. Notice upstream, more energy. Here's another vorticity max with that Clipper system that again will produce some snow in the Mid-Atlantic region on Tuesday, especially or primarily north of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border.